When you first lay your eyes on the Cathedral of Junk in Austin, Texas, they're liable to open wide. But be advised that if you want to get a closer look at this magnificent monstrosity, you'd better call ahead. Hey, Vince?
Yes.
Vince Hanneman.
Yes. How you doing?
And this is your Cathedral of Junk.
That's what they call it.
Yeah.
I started it in 1989 when I moved here.
Uh-huh.
I called it Yard Space 11 to start off with. My mom was the one that started calling it the Cathedral of Junk, and then that stuck like glue and it kind of got a life of its own. It wasn't like I had this grand plan to build a Cathedral of Junk.
So you weren't inspired by some religious fervor?
No.
Where do you get your junk? Where does it come from?
People give me this stuff. It even comes in the mail. You know what I call it when it comes in the mail, right?
What's that?
Junk mail. Not everything makes the cut, though. I'm not a hoarder.
Do you get some complaints from the neighbors?
I have, but those people have moved on. You know, they're...
You've outlasted them.
Yeah.
Did I hear correctly that there's 60 tons of junk in this darn thing?
When the city made me get a building permit for this in 2010, I had to tear down everything within 5 feet of the fence because there's a setback. So I actually hauled 40 tons of metal out of here. What's actually left here, I can only guesstimate. I would guess 120 or maybe even 160 tons, easy.
Looks like you've already got a few visitors this morning.
Yes, there's always visitors.
Where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
You've come a long way to see the Cathedral of Junk.
Yes.
What do you think?
It's amazing.
These are the ones that don't have an appointment and snuck in.
The Turkish don't have an appointment?
No, they don't have an appointment. You don't have an appointment. You just came in, right? I call this the Rainbow Room. I don't know if you noticed, but it's color-coded.
I did not notice.
This is kind of silver and gold and black and white, mostly. This is mostly green, transitioning to blue.
Now I'm noticing.
Orange and yellow down there. You want to go upstairs or what?
Vince, I see bottles, I see wheels. Any other motifs I should be looking for?
Tools. I like the tools, you know.
Some of the tools are actually embedded into the cement
Right,
here.
exactly.
There was a point where you actually wanted to tear this thing down, didn't you? And you tore part of it down.
Yeah, that was another whole episode. That was after my second marriage ended. I was like, to hell with this place and everything and everybody.
But then you got second thoughts.
Well, a lot of people came out of the woodwork and they were like, oh, you can't do that and save the cathedral and all this stuff. This is the Jeffrey Dahmer Memorial Refrigerator and Freezer. This is where I keep my body parts.
That looks like a prosthetic leg, Vince.
Yep, this is an old prosthetic leg. This
Not
is,
yours, obviously.
No. I got this when I was working at the diversion center at the landfill. Did he get a new leg and he just chucked this one away? Or did he get buried and not want to be buried with it? Or, you know, was he a runner? I mean, look, it has a running shoe on it, so...
You raised some interesting questions.
You know, did he ever kick anybody's ass with that leg? Did he ever go dancing with that leg? I mean...
You ask too many questions.
What? Tell me, leg. You know?
Do you think this cathedral is what caused the end of your two marriages?
I wish it was that easy. That would be great if I could say that, yeah. They were jealous of my junk. You got the Henry VIII body type, that kind of works better in this chair.
You fill it pretty well.
I'm a little on the skinny side for this.
Must be good to be king.
It is good to be king, let me tell you.
Vince, if somebody wants to pay a visit to the Cathedral of Junk by appointment only,
Right.
what should they do?
Look up my number. It's online on all different kinds of websites and just give me a call.